8 games standing between the 22 teams entering the Orlando bubble and the playoffs. The pressure on players is huge, leading Bleacher Report to rank each team based on their starting lineups. So here's the top 5. Bleacher Report has the Pelicans leading the league, followed by the Clippers, the Bucks, the Heat, and finally the Celtics. Also, they have the Lakers ranked at 11th and the Wizards falling at the bottom at number 22. Now, before we get to the question, just want to let everybody know, Jalen and Jacoby, your show will be hitting ESPN 2 starting at 2 p.m. on August 17th. So everyone make sure you are staying tuned to that one. That'll always be a good show to keep in touch with. Now, guys, I want to ask you the question now. What is the most underrated team in the bubble?
The most underrated team in this bubble is the Boston Celtics.
Nope.
The Western Conference, I'd be shocked if the Lakers and the Clippers aren't playing to see who goes to the NBA Finals. But you know what's open in the East for a lot of people? Who's going to play against the Bucks? Don't underestimate the Toronto Raptors. They had a terrific season. They're the defending world champions, but they did lose Kawhi Leonard. The Boston Celtics have 4 people on a nightly basis that could get me 20 points. Jason Tatum continues to emerge as an all-NBA performer. Jaylen Brown is one of the best two-way players already in the league. Gordon Hayward has been an all-star and a 20-point scorer and is in the second year after an injury. And Kemba Walker was all-NBA playing for Charlotte, enjoying the Celtics. If the latter two gentlemen can stay healthy, do not be surprised if those Boston Celtics, with Marcus Smart off the bench as a wild card lockdown defender, can be a team that makes it to the NBA Finals. That's my choice.
Ooh, Jalen, you're wrong. And let me explain why. Why I love the Celtics team. You said there's a lot of people talking about, oh, who's going to play the Bucks? You've already got the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals, and I do not because of my underrated team, the Miami Heat. Let's just start from the top. We have Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, superstar Jimmy Butler. And then you have most improved player of the year, Bam Adebayo, one of the best shooters in the league. He's made only 2 players have made more threes than him. That is Duncan Robinson. As a team, they have the highest three-point percentage in the league, tied with the Jazz. And that's not just it. Because the key to them and their success in the bubble is actually your Indiana Pacers. If the Pacers get the 5 seed instead of the Sixers, they'll end up matched up with the Heat. The Heat beat the Pacers, and then we have the 1-4 matchup, which is the Bucks and the Heat. And if you remember, March 2nd, I know it feels like 7 years ago now, but March 2nd, there was this matchup between the Bucks and the Heat dominated Giannis. He was 6 for 18 from the floor, 0 for 4 from 3, had one of his worst games, and that Bam Adebayo shut him down. But that's not a lone incident. He has his second lowest scoring average against the Miami Heat. So if you see this 1-4 matchup, this could be the Bucks losing to the Heat in the second round, not the Eastern Conference Finals. That's why I have the Heat as the most underrated team in the bubble.
So basically, we both could be right in a way, because based on how you move the chessboard, the Celtics and the Heat could be in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm surprised that you're picking the Bucks to get eliminated by anybody before the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's right.
Wow.
I'm saying it.
All
I'm saying
of your
it right
hate
now.
tweets
Right now.
David
If the
Jacoby
Heat and the Bucks match up in the second round, I am picking the Heat as underdogs. I said it. And you can play me this tape after the Bucks win in 5.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.